Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Newsflash, asshole! I've been hearing it the entire goddamn time!
Hello and welcome back to the West of Waterford podcast. My name is Josh. With me, I have my usual co-host,
I'm Jason.
There he is. He sounds like Ice-T. I'm Jason.
I'm Jason. How's it going?
And sitting in our third mic today, you might remember this little beauty. This is Brittany on the third mic. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Oh, for God's sake. I knew she'd do that. I even have a sound clip for that, as a matter of fact. I just can't seem to find it.
What'd she do?
Oh, here it is.
Hello, everyone.
There it is. Hello, everyone. And you're very welcome back to the West of Waterford podcast. Big show again today for you. Enough for the music. So last time you joined us, I had to leave the show. Myself and Jason couldn't hang out after doing a regular show like we usually would do because
last week.
had to go to Billie Eilish. And what a lot of fun that was. And I'm going to be honest here, I'm not even joking. That kid's a fucking star, man. She is unreal live. And I don't care how homo that makes me sound. I don't care. It's just, I don't care. I mean, believe me, there's plenty of people. Dude, you like Billie Eilish? Ugh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you know? Did you see her? Have you ever seen her live?
No.
She's...
But yeah, I imagine she's good, dude. Like, she makes good music. It's impressive for what she's done at that age, man.
Yeah. I mean, what? She's 20? 21? Nearly?
Yeah, I think she's 20 years old now.
I don't know. Brittany's
she's 20 years old.
Yeah, Brittany's kind of the authority on all things Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
It was really funny recently. Like, an interviewer was like asking her, well, like, you know, you went from being this emo kid to, you know, and describing like what her look is now or what her aesthetic was for this last album. And he's like, so explain to me, what's that all about? She's like, well, I
Puberty?
was 14 and I'm now 20 and that'll do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of like, you have to realize, like, I'm not an adult, like, human being. Like, you saw me grow from being a preteen teenager to becoming a young adult.
And the creepy thing is...
Like, I was 14.
I would say it's okay for all men of all ages to go to a Billie Eilish concert, but I would put a caveat on that. Go with your wives. Don't be the creepy guy sitting in row Z going, yay, Billie! I love you! I've loved you since you were 14!
Yeah.
I mean, I know...
Security's going to be a little bit fucking suspicious over there.
I know.
Like, don't let that guy get back.
But I have a backstage pass. He spends all his money.
Yeah.
You just go into his room. It's a creepy shrine. But, that was one of the loudest crowds I've ever been in before. That's like one of the loudest crowds I've ever heard in my life. It was. I have to imagine it was something akin to when the Beatles played Shea Stadium, and you know how loud those preteen girls were, and they were so loud that the Beatles couldn't hear themselves play. Yeah. Now, admittedly, they had crappy equipment. As was the '60s,
they didn't even, a lot of times they just go out there and they didn't even sing, but nobody could tell because everybody was screaming so loud. Yeah. Well, I have to say, I think her shows are a bit different. They're very simple, but like simplified words. I mean, it's just her. It's not like she's changing like outfits and she has backup dancers. So like, there's nothing like. It's very raw, and it's like, and it really is just for the fans to be able to like be part of the experience. And I mean, a lot of times like her, like Phineas and the drummer were like definitely in the background. There were some really cool sets, like when they first came out. Yeah. They did NDA, which that video takes place of her like right in the middle of a road, like and like cars swerving past her, and they had this huge ramp that like she walked down. And it was really cool because at the very end they just got on top of it and they like slid down to the very bottom to do their like last bow. But it was like a very like chill.
There was nothing chill about it.
No, there was a lot of chill moments. I don't know. But like, and I know normally it's like a grand sing along and all that stuff, but it seems like seems like a lot of people have like reverence for just like listening to her, because
Yeah.
even though you're saying it's loud, I didn't feel like there was like a lot of singing like at other shows where I get really annoyed about. We did have one girl behind us
yeah.
where people don't sing, they like scream the lyrics.
You want to hear tone deaf? It was unbelievable, Jay. It was.
But there were
every songs like, I mean, Billie Eilish is kind of known for like whisper singing sometimes, you know, and she doesn't actually get enough credit for how powerful her voice can actually get.
Yeah.
She's got a very good rounded voice, but I mean, like, she got known for that kind of whisper singing, which is big.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess what I was trying to say is that they were like,
but
they
you
were
hear
all
these girls trying to scream whisper singing. Doesn't really have the same effect. It's it's kind of enraging, but at the same time, Brittany, no, you were a little like, I'm getting so sick of these girls behind me, and they're just screaming tonelessly like banshees. And I was like,
I
honey,
never ever did that, but
no,
okay.
you were, but at the same time, I was like,
That spot on voice too. Exactly how you sound. Like.
it's just how she sounds in my head.
No, I mean that always happens.
Your
And
ears checked.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I'm right here, so I can tell you that is. I know you're trying to do it for comedy's sake, but
No,
it's
you-
at my expense.
no,
and
you
that is not.
were-
That was not my reaction
It's
whatsoever.
true. That's true. You were a little bit miffed with obviously.
I was
yes, I'm
not
playing it up.
at all miffed. That's part of going to
Well,
a concert.
you-
I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
I'm the person that you're talking about.
I know, and I'm talking to you. You did it, and I was kind of like, honey.
I said it with a smile on my face.
Yeah, but why would I say then? Honey, these are kids coming out for probably their first concert. Give them a break. And I did say that to you, but after a little while, I was like, you know, Brittany has a point here. These kids should really shut up.
Yeah.
No.
I would persist.
What I'm trying to say,
awful.
even with like the mad fans, and it's funny because I'm trying to actually make the opposite point here. Even with all like the crazy fandom there and all the fans and everything,
Yeah.
like there was still like a lot of quiet moments. Like she has that kind of command over the audience in a lot of ways of like, this is the time to like they, without even asking, like there was like moments where people were able to just like be like, it's like it had that contrast of like being very reverent and then being very like loud.
Yes, Billie Eilish could control a crowd like Hitler did at the Nuremberg rallies.
She had like cue cards or something.
Cue cards.
Now's the
No,
time.
no,
Everyone
she's-
be silent.
She didn't
Silent
do
on set.
she didn't do too much talking in between songs, because a lot of what she did was a lot of what's it called? Not a medley. She did a lot of medleys, like where she would just like slow like introduce a song. She likes to really mix in her like songs, like only maybe doing like a line or two from them and then like segueing into another one. So like kind of mashing up her own songs.
Making this
And
sort
so
of
she
homogenous album.
Yeah, like so she like
So-
she was able to like I mean that's how she bookended her When We All Fall Asleep album. Like there's a beginning where it's like almost like in a musical where like you have like that intro, that interlude that like
Yeah.
plays all the themes throughout the musical,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then she ends it that way too, like with a reprise at the end.
Yeah.
So, but I like I mean you can't deny like that it's not just like overproduced pop music. It's just not.
Yeah, there's a
because
lot
that's
goes
not
into
the
it.
foundation of it. The foundation of it, and you had to remind me is that they'll only go with songs that sound good when it's just her and Phineas, like
Yeah.
just her and a drum beat or just her and like a guitar. Otherwise, they'll scrap it. If it has to have bells and whistles to it, then it's not a good song.
Yeah.
I like that.
And that was actually a good part of the show. You're talking about Britt, like you're saying they slowed things down, and like I didn't know she could play the guitar.
Oh yeah, she
And
played the.
she's-
I didn't know that. I
she's
actually didn't know that either.
Kind of rudimentary, but I mean, like for somebody like just you could tell like like she can
She's a
play,
rhythm
but
guitar.
she's just very rhythmic, and I'm kind of thinking. Oh boy, that's kind of got to be scary for somebody. But then again, you have to think to yourself because I was caught in the mindset like, oh, but she can't play guitar. What is she doing picking up a guitar? Oh, she's going to fuck this up. There's too much pressure.
Yeah.
There's too much pressure, and then you realize, okay, settle down, idiot.
She can handle pressure.
She's on tour, all over America, and they're heading
And
off to Europe next. And it's like, I think she knows what she's
I think
doing.
she's
Yeah.
been playing the ukulele since she was like a little kid.
Yeah, but
Awesome.
they did like that song, "I Love You," and I was standing there, and I was just like, listening to it, and I was kind of like, just herself, her brother, two guitars, in this huge arena, and I'm just standing there, I was like, feel like I want to call my parents or something. I was kind of getting a little teary.
Yeah.
A little teary-eyed about that. What the hell?
I was gonna say that was a weird. Usually you inject applause at obnoxious times, but that was a really weird one.
I know, yeah, but and I just wanted
Yay
to...
for male sensitivity!
Yeah,
well,
right.
yeah.
Yes.
God damn right. I used to... Women only used to make me cry from my penis. To see a Family Guy bit that made...
No.
Yeah, that
Women
was
used to make me cry because of my penis.
No, women used to make... It was Peter Griffin. You know, Lois, before I saw this movie, women only made me cry from my penis. And I remember watching...
get it.
I remember watching that in Boston with, like, an old family friend. She was an elderly lady. And that scene came on. And she said, "Okay, kids, that's enough TV for today." She did turns the show off, and she's like, "You can watch something different."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, hey, no,
Something with less penis talk. This is appropriate.
that's just filthy language. I won't be having that in my house."
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, oh God, what was her name? I forget her name. She's long past now, but God bless. But yeah, so that was the Billie Eilish concert. What have you been up to since we last parted ways, Jason?
Nothing much. Just work.
Just work.
It's getting hot now, so.
Yeah, notice the
Fucking
haircut.
sucks. Yep. Had to shave off the fro.
You've
The hair
sheared,
was just, yep.
sheared the wool.
Yeah. Just pretty much. I have like a winter coat that I kind of put on. So after the summer, it starts to grow out because the temperatures are better.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But then it's like once the springtime hits now, I'm just like, all right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
go to the fucking barber. And they're just like, how are you getting it? I'm just like, just buzzed 5mm all the way around.
Yeah.
Get rid of this shit. It's too hot.
I don't know. There's a part of me that kind of wants to go bald. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I kind of...
Oh,
I
God.
Just to
I-
test out and see if like you can pull it off
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, because I mean, look, every man in their life probably will go through some form of baldness.
All right.
And
I understand that you admire John Holmberg, but
No.
you don't have to fucking look like him.
No, it's not that. It's because...
Actually, that would mean you were gonna lose some weight, so I'd be okay with that.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Oh, Jesus.
And make a lot more money. Okay, wait, you can shave your head. Go ahead.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
All of a sudden, Britt's like, I don't think there's a downside to this. Actually, yes, Josh, we should. I'll go get a vehicle
it.
right now.
That's
No.
that's the key. I
gotta-
must be bald.
I gotta be honest. The reason I've kind of thought about that is because we were sitting on the couch one night and you like fluffled my hair, and you said, "Oh, it seems kind of thin on the top."
I never
You
said
did.
this. This is
you
so bizarre.
did. No,
'cause
you
he's been
did.
saying
You tousled my hair, and I don't know if
That
you were
was a
joking.
dream.
I don't know if you were joking or not. I do have weird dreams, but I don't know if you were joking or not but when I felt it up there, I actually did feel like, oh,
Oh, I know.
that kind of does feel.
It's just weird
weirdly
because
thin.
like I don't have that opinion,
So-
so therefore, how would I have ever
You
said that?
literally said it after tussling my hair.
This happens all the time.
Oh.
Either
Brittany never remembers
no,
anything.
no. You have
Brittany,
false
what color
memories.
pants were you wearing last night? Oh, I don't know. Trick question. You weren't
They were
wearing
my
pants.
regular blue my blue jeans, my blue pants, with my Homer
Blue
Simpson,
pants. My blue pants.
my
you know?
white shirt and blue pants, and
No, this happened, but I spent a bit of time afterwards, quite literally.
Whatever.
I spent about the week afterward thinking and looking at myself in mirrors and going, how would I look bald? I know how I look when I have really short hair.
Yeah.
And I don't like my ears. I feel like my ears kind of stick out a bit much.
Well, not so much now.
Maybe not now. They're under headphones.
You're-
Yeah, I was gonna say, the headphones really do a good
No,
job.
I was gonna,
masking
I was
them,
gonna say
Britt.
because your face is a little bit fuller, so now your ears don't. Seem
Oh,
to stick
great.
out so
Yes, I'm a
much.
cherubic funny man now. Great. I'm going to be, what's his name? Ralphie May or that other dead guy who
Oh, yeah.
died from being too fat. What was his name?
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm-
Chuck. No, not
Louis
Chuck.
Anderson?
Not Louis Anderson. The
No.
other one. Peter Farley. Something Farley.
Chris Farley.
Was it
Chris Farley. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Chris Farley.
Chris
Peter
Farley.
Farley. Who's he?
Yeah.
Who's he?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Lived in a van down by the river.
Yeah.
Speaking, I don't know. I was
He didn't
just,
die from being too fat. He died of a drug overdose.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
what got
but yeah,
him.
he
was
was
it?
just
Yeah.
partying like fucking
Yeah.
hardcore.
I
all the
thought it
time.
was because he had to be in a movie with Matthew Perry. What was it? Lewis and Clark. I think that was like one of his last movies.
What?
Was it?
Yeah.
No idea.
Chris Farley.
I don't
Yeah.
know what Chris Farley's last movie was.
I think one of the last ones he did was that awful Lewis and Clark with "Can I be any more Chandler and everything I'm in?"
I
ugh.
have no idea what
I'm
you're
talking of
about.
drug problems. He has a serious one.
Look
right
it up.
now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of the film Lewis and Clark.
Well, this is why we need.
Yeah, it must have not been a popular one.
Well, I mean, this is why I need somebody to kind of look.
I mean,
things up.
he worked really close alongside David Spade.
David Spade, yeah, he did a lot of movies with David Spade.
They were like
and
they were like the that they don't really have that anymore. Like comedy duo, like where you have like they're like opposites of each other. You have like a big fat guy and like the tall skinny guy. Or in this case, it was a tall short guy. But,
Probably because
I mean, a tall short guy, a tall
That's it. Almost
fat man with a
Heroes.
short.
That was it. Here, yeah. Look at this.
I feel like the closest combo you can get now, or the duo that you have now, is like Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Oh yeah, actually, there you go.
Or
That
Will,
actually
or Will
is-
Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
As of late, and
They haven't done anything in a while though, but
Yeah,
they
good.
did
Who
Let's
and
keep
Mark
it that way.
Wahlberg? Who?
trust me, if they don't
Will
do anything,
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. You know,
Yeah.
they did The Other Guys. They did
Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home.
Yeah, there
which I've
hasn't
never
been
seen.
like there hasn't been like
think
that
they
kind of
have
comedy duo thing for a long time. That's very. I think that's a very old.
It's a relic.
Yeah.
It's a relic.
It's a relic.
Thing
It's.
to do.
I mean, like, look, nobody ever did it better than somebody like Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. You know, they
Walter Matthau?
Yeah, they did a lot of movies together.
Yeah.
And Jack Lemmon, The Odd Couple. And I think that's where that kind of comedy duo stems from, is The Odd Couple. And Laurel and Hardy, you know.
Well, yeah, that's what
Laurel
I
and
was gonna
Hardy
say,
is the
yeah.
archetypal, you know. But then again, like,
Yeah.
do you watch Laurel? Does anybody watch Laurel and Hardy now, these days, and really laugh at it the way they probably would have laughed at it when they were young kids? You know.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
No.
Well, that works
Wait,
too.
who did is
Oh my god.
who
Oh,
did like
Almost
Who's on
Heroes,
First and
that's the-
stuff?
Yeah, Almost Heroes.
Oh, Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, that was
Abbott
thinking
and
of Abbott
Costello.
Costello.
Who's on First,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
But but the Marx Brothers, I
And
could
the
still,
Marx
I could
Brothers.
watch those movies any
Yeah,
day
that's true.
because, like, I mean, that's just what, three great comedy minds.
God, I kind of want to watch this actually.
You want to watch this?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's got
Me
a
too.
5% on
I
Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah.
Oh god.
5. Where do you see the 5?
It says
Right
right there
there.
5%.
Oh my god, I missed that. Yeah,
5.8
The
on
5%,
IMDb.
it's got the green splat.
that's a hell of a disparity, though. It's 5.8 out of like there's a 5% and then there's a 58% beside each other.
Yeah, basically. But IMDb is always
So-
a little bit weird.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, we could rent it.
IMDb like is one of those things where everything's very centralized. Like you never have like an abundance of like 10 out of 10s. Like it's
Yeah.
very rare. Like you don't really see anything above an 8 ever, and
There's
you
a
don't really
few
see
9s.
anything. And you know, and you, I'm like, but the majority, right? Like
Yeah.
a good,
Seven.
great movie
Yeah.
on IMDb will have like a rating of like 8.
Above 8, I agree.
Like
Average movies are like into the 7s,
6,
and then it's like if
like
it's
a
below
6
a
or
6, it's like
yeah.
that movie sucks.
6 or 7 is like still like can be a good movie, and then like but you'll very rarely see anything like below a 5.
Yeah. It's just trash. If it's
I
below a 5.
think I think
like
it's just
straight
because
garbage.
like I think IMDb like has a lot of reviews behind it, doesn't it?
Yeah, fucking anybody can post a review on
Well,
IMDb.
yeah.
Well,
They're
that
just
too,
fucking-
but like there's
But, I mean,
like,
you-
there's a
Everybody
lot of critic reviews that go into IMDb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I
most
will-
of it's critic.
I'll trust the
But
audience
Rotten
before I trust
Tomatoes-
I'll trust the audience far longer before
Yeah.
the actual critics, because
But
critics
with
are obviously
IMDb,
paid
it's
off.
Mixed.
And that's why Rotten
Well-
Tomatoes is a big go-to
No,
for people. 'cause
yeah,
it's
Rotten
just
Tomatoes is
public.
like nobody.
It's just the
nobody
public.
really follows it. Yeah.
What were the lowest movies actually? I Know What You Did. I'll always know what you did last summer. Is a 0% on Rotten
The fuck?
Tomatoes.
Is this like Jaws? Is one of the,
Oh, Jaws: The Revenge.
The Revenge. I don't know what the fuck that is. Never mind.
Oh, it's awful.
Mulan
the shark
2.
roars. It's hilarious.
Mulan 2 got a 0.
What?
Mulan 2 got a 0.
Mulan 2.
Oh, Mulan 2 got a 0. In this animated
Wait, I
adventure,
thought
a
the,
Chinese
oh,
princess.
The Crow Wicked
Okay.
Prayer. Sorry, I didn't notice. I was like, I'm like, I
Phantom
thought that.
Menace.
Alice in Wonderland somehow got a 51%. I couldn't watch that.
I almost
If
walked out of that one. That was ridiculous.
Johnny Depp does this stupid dance at the
Oh,
end.
yeah.
And then the stupid cat is like bopping along to like a rap song.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is this? Speaking of Lewis and
It was
Clark,
just
C.S.
funny
Lewis would be pissed.
It's just funny because like that movie was like the animated one like done in the what year would that have been done? Like was it the 40s?
The what?
Alice in
50s.
Wonderland?
50s, I think.
Yeah, it
50s?
was like 50s or 60s, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was early 50s, I think.
It's like that had like much more imagination and like strange weirdness to it than like a Tim Burton movie, which are like I would expect like okay he's gonna, but it's so dull
Yeah,
and
somebody's
like
brain who's literally made of LSD, you'd think would have
Yeah,
a better like
yeah.
imagination.
but there was more like
1951, by the way.
51, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's an old-
1951.
Yeah,
Old
and
movie.
that's a great movie. I have to say, one of my
I
favorite.
love. No, Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite Disney movies.
One of my favorite Disney scenes of all time is the Carpenter and the Walrus.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
dum.
That just stands on its own, like as like a little short.
Yeah. It really could be its own show. It's horrifying, realistically. He just eats those poor clam children, but
Yeah.
it's fucking hilarious. All right, I think we're gonna move into some.
Move into actually something.
Yeah, well, no, this is what the
news.
opening break is for. It's all
That's good.
warming ourselves
Yeah.
up. So now we've got some.
Now Josh will fill us in on the news.
Oh yes,
We haven't watched any news, so this is all we're getting.
I
Make
love
it good.
Oh God, I got to be the guy to keep up and everything. Okay, this is pressing the presses. Okay, so you might be thinking we're getting a little bit redundant with the whole Biden watch thing, but
Well,
this guy.
Well,
the rest of the
he
rest
is
of the
the
country,
president.
yeah, the rest of the country is obsessed with him too. So
Yeah,
it's not just us.
and it's topical. I mean, the guy every week. What did we talk about last week? What was he doing last week that we were goofing on him for?
He was talking about when they go to Ukraine and everything, but it took him like 30 seconds to say a sentence.
Oh yeah.
Shit
That's,
for it because he just fucking God, he's so mumbly and old. God, he's so fucking old.
he's
He's just the oldest president I've ever seen in my life. Which isn't saying shit because I've only seen 4 fucking presidents in my life, you know. But
well. Here he is once again, doing what he does literally best, making the country laugh for all the wrong reasons. Here is your president, America.
America
voted
is
for
a
him.
nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the the foothills of the Himalayas
Fucking
with
God.
Xi Jinping, traveling with him. I guess we traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact. America is a nation.
Oh my God.
Wait, what? Why was he talking about the Himalayas?
Okay.
don't know, fucking, because he's got fucking Alzheimer's and
Well-
he's just like spacing out, I guess.
Well, thankfully we have translation here. Biden, I was in the foothills. Excuse me. The Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him when I traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. Now, I don't know that for a fact.
You don't remember being vice president? I can tell you, sir, that was a fact. You were vice president.
They call this a stutter. Yes, there was one stutter in there when he tried to say Himalayas and we went to say Milamayamayas or whatever. But the rest of that is just like talk about. By the way, no word was used to sum up America.
Yeah.
Listen to the very beginning. What he said.
To sum up America, as
Yeah.
I begin to just meander in conversation here,
One word.
just
Yeah,
say
one word.
nonsense.
Listen to the pause. It's like, and then just the absolute,
Flood of just
like
nonsense.
it's quite
Like he
literally-
immediately dug a hole and was like, oh, fuck. How am I going to... I don't even know where to go with this. How am I going to climb my way
It's
up?
just so funny to have that after making a statement to sum up.
Yeah.
And then you go on this completely weird
This
tangent.
is the equivalent of barreling down a freeway at 90 and then just crossing a shit ton of lanes of traffic and getting off the off ramp.
There's my exit, and you just fucking cut through 5
Good
of them.
luck, everybody else. Yeah, it really is.
Straight from the HOV.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the
Okay.
I like the comment right there. They called for the 25th Amendment when Trump slipped on a wet ramp and sipped a bottle of water in an odd way.
It's utterly
And yet, like,
ridiculous.
he's fine.
He's
wonderful.
fine.
He's doing amazing work. He's doing amazing work.
And-
both him and his vice president are very good at saying a lot of things without saying anything.
They really are. There is that you were showing me that girl on Instagram who does
Yeah.
not the one who killed her boyfriend.
No.
But yeah.
I say a lot of things without saying a lot of things, okay? And I sound a little more condescending, all right?
Jeez.
I was trying to hear
And,
my friend Barack Obama. That's Miss Jackson Brown. You've just no. I was talking about the other one, the well spoken I can't say that word. They'll fire me.
Wait, why is he British now?
He's not British.
You started going into a British
No, as
accent.
Jason put it, my impression sounds like a kind of like a, what was it? Like a really raspy George W. Bush, a really slowed down George Bush, which I think Biden
Even
does
more
kind of
slow?
sound like.
Yeah.
He does
You'd be
sound
going-
like that
you'd
for
be-
some reason.
Yeah, he can. For
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know.
Especially when it takes him a minute to get a fucking word out.
Yeah. So this is, of course, as we all know, Miss Jackson Brown, Ketanji Jackson Brown. This was her getting into the Supreme Court, I believe.
Yeah.
As a new liberal justice, for crying out loud. That's just what we need. But yeah, she is the one who gave child predators lenient sentencing. That was kind of
But
one of the
she kind
staples of her career.
Jesus.
But, you know, diversity wins.
I
Love wins.
I
you know,
am
so-
waiting for the day when like being a child, like a pedophile or being a pedophile or whatever is just going to be seen as like a sexual orientation. Like that's going. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to happen
Fucking how?
eventually.
How could we let that happen though? That's just ridiculous. I
I mean,
fucking understand how it's gotten to this point.
There's something that's like lending itself there though, like with certain like leniencies where you're like, wait a second, like are we actually going to like condemn this or not? Like where are we going with this?
Do you remember
because they
these-
can identify themselves as a child who's attracted to children or people their own age as
Yeah.
they identify
Yeah,
as
I've
that
just thought
age.
about that.
Some dude identifying himself as a fucking 13-year-old girl.
I'm a 12-year-old girl. Tee.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hello. Get out.
Hello.
Get out of the ball pit. No. It's like, oh my God. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Tee.
Right.
It's like, I went into the he went into the girls. And there were just
Well, we're sorry to tell you, little girl, your testicles are exposed. You need to put those away because it's illegal.
You're gonna have to stop playing with your penis, little girl.
Those aren't my balls. Those are my keys.
Out there in the fucking like the pool or something in the kiddie pool. He's kinda like
Pissing in the shallow end. I can get away with it.
two-piece bikini on or something.
Oh my
Hair and
God.
little
God.
pigtails.
Oh,
There
God.
actually was a guy who did that. I'm not even kidding. There's a guy who like left his family. He had like a family of 5 or something.
Oh yeah.
And he
yeah,
went
no, I
off
know
and
this.
identified as like a 13-year-old
No,
girl.
a 6-year-old girl,
Was that it?
and he was adopted by some
Oh,
people.
some lunatics adopted him. Look, I want to see if I can actually.
So anyway,
Oh, yeah, I gotta find this for you.
For some reason, my portrayal or what I imagined when we were just describing this thing, that guy's posing as a little girl at the ball pit. I kept on thinking of Patrick Star when he dresses up as a girl.
Oh.
Oh,
You know that with the little orange pigtails?
Yeah.
That's like literally what that was. That's like what that character would look like if
Yeah.
you.
yeah. Here's this story. I believe.
Yes. And he looks like when Patrick Star dressed up as a little girl too. As a girl.
Yeah, I want to see.
52-year-old man. What the hell?
Okay, let's see if we. Yeah, let's get some audio on this.
Oh, that's funny. He's like letting himself age, so now he's 8 years old.
Oh, it's Ricky Gervais.
Oh, it's a joke. It's a
Oh,
skit.
it's a joke. It's a joke. Okay,
This was-
yeah.
skit.
Well, you see, the thing is that it was so real.
Yeah.
I
That
didn't know.
was, that was from a
Well,
Rick
no, because
Gervais
it is
show.
based on something real.
Yes, it is. It seems.
Oh, wait. Do your best Ben Shapiro impression of him talking about this.
I have never done a Ben Shapiro impression in my life. I can work on one.
No.
Now, you see, the thing here, folks,
No.
is this is a 52-year-old man identifying as a 6-year-old girl, and that's not okay. That's simply not okay.
Yeah. That's definitely his mannerisms
Yeah.
down for sure.
And he speaks at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then he tells you about Surfshark. It's a VPN that'll save you
Yeah.
thousands a month
Hold
on
on,
your
hold on,
VPN charges internet service.
That's not bad at all. Actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was pretty much exactly how he fucking talks.
Okay, let's see if see that's Crowder. I don't want to be playing Crowder clips. I like Crowder, but I want to find the actual initial clip. There's not that much
Wait,
out
go
there.
down.
What?
Down the bottom, like the strange. Oh, that's a strange story of Lady Di.
Yeah, that's an Opie and Anthony thing. Let's see, just on the Crowder clip. I just want to show you a little.
Damn, that's louder with Crowder.
yeah.
Goddamn right it is. Okay, here is some of the. Okay, here we are.
This is also a
So
skit,
that, to me,
I think.
stop
No, it's
being
not.
trans
Never
is
mind.
No.
something I could do.
Sorry, I thought it was a
It'd be like
skit.
telling me to stop being, 6'2" or leave.
Actually, it's the exact opposite of that.
Oh.
You're 6'2". You've accepted that you're 6'2". You don't try to chop off your shins and nubble about and tell everybody else that you're 4'8". We all accept that you're 6'2".
I paid a pretty heavy price for transitioning, and so at a certain point, I thought, I've already lost everything and everything's happened.
Walsh.
I'm going to be
What?
me, and I'm going to show other people that.
Was that a name, or did somebody have a stroke and hit a keyboard?
They might have just button mashed.
He just
So
passed
by
out.
coming completely out of the closet, it just liberated me to the point where, let's do this. Let's.
Okay, hang on. Coming out of the closet and, like, I can understand you're in the closet, you're gay.
Yeah.
More power to you. This is a 52-year-old man coming out as a 6-year-old girl. That's not going into the closet. That's going into some kind of wild and magical machine in the Willy Wonka lab. You
no
know,
shit.
this is insane. Look at that. Look at that. You know how many children have probably seen those eyes, those cold black eyes, staring at them in bathrooms, because this somehow is now okay. Ugh.
Let's talk about it and let people know that this is okay.
Except it's not. It's not okay.
2007, when I actually stepped forward and started getting myself educated as to who I was and what this was, I was pretty naive.
But that
I love the slow motion walk away though. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, this.
Now's the time to cue up that Hulk music shit. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry. This is just a bull. This is just a bull dressed in a coat.
Yeah. Our bad.
Oh, sorry.
We thought we were in Spain. We were getting ready for the running, but oops.
Wrong clip. We will have a talk with our producers later.
Just a dude who thinks he's a 6-year-old girl. Nothing to see.
that naivete would quickly come.
The music goes perfectly with it.
This couldn't have worked better.
Oh man.
I did not plan this.
A person whose gender is different than the sex they were assigned at birth.
I love this idea. They were assigned. This is the language they use. Or was
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of. Did you ever? I love the word assigned.
It's so funny because
Did you ever see the movie Antsy or Ants?
Yeah.
It's like Woody Harrelson playing an ant, a bug. Ooh, I'm very Jewy as an ant. Yeah, like when the baby ants come out and they're all assigned. It's like soldier,
Yeah.
worker, soldier, and like they put like little like war helmets on these ones and giving the other ones little picks,
Yeah.
so they go off. That's assigning something at birth.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works in the insectoid. I thought, the insectoid sector, I was going to say, the insectoid kingdom.
Yeah.
I thought,
Insect?
Why are we regressing to this stupid insect kingdom? Thank you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Insectoid.
You're a third mic. Teasing.
Sorry, it just-
Teasing, of course. But yeah, this whole thing.
tried to
assigned
use
at
a
birth.
bigger word, but it didn't work, and it
I
made it
don't
sound
know.
even more stupid.
Ugh,
Anyway.
Whatever. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't
assigned at
understand
birth.
No, but it's just funny because this is 2017, right? And it's like, oh, Steven Crowder from 2017, you don't even know what's going to be coming. Like by this time in 2022, there's been so much language created
Yes.
that like we've all had to learn. So like it's just and it's happened really, really fast. So it's like it is interesting because people that are like I do identify as like like non-binary or things like that, like it's just like they kind of claim they kind of say like they had to learn, like it's the language is being made so fast that like people that are even in that community have to learn the language.
Yeah,
like
well,
it's not even them, like this is how we've been communicating with each other
Yeah.
for years now. Now we're trying
they're
to
just making
mainstream
shit up.
but it is
Every
just
fucking
because
day.
it is just being actually like real time being made up.
Really is.
I mean, but it's language. Like, that's just how language works. But I think it's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
trying to take a hot take on it. I'm just like, I do think it's interesting because here he is stopping at the word assigned at birth. And it's just like, you have no idea, like, how much it's going to
You could just come
evolve and
back
grow.
and be like, look, I'm from the future.
Like, this
This is nothing.
The
It gets
transgender.
so much crazier.
Yeah. Like, the transgender, like, dictionary was very small back then. But now it's like, boom.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was
Just
one of
set
those
that on the.
it
It was a
started out-
pamphlet, and
Yeah.
now it's just this huge fucking book you slap on the desk, and
It's a new Bible.
Yeah,
is
I
what
was
it
gonna
is.
say it started out as like one of those little pocket dictionaries, you know, and then pretty soon they're like, all right, it's like a Webster's Collegiate, like fucking 3,000 pages.
Okay,
You're,
but you
you're
don't
a
hit
what
the desk
kinda?
again.
You're a apiosexual, whatever the fuck. You're like, let's look it up.
I'm a homo sapien.
I don't know what
that
an
word
octopus
exists.
Yeah, I don't know what an octopus sexual is, but we're gonna add it in. We'll pencil that in the back.
So the best.
there's blank pages in the back. Exactly.
Best thing. Oh God, yeah.
For notes.
What was that? Michael Knowles, I think, put a book out called "Reasons to Vote for Liberals," and it was just an empty book. And it was like a bestseller.
Yeah, perfect.
But it's a great troll. But yeah, what I love about this.
So many
this-
trees died that day.
What I love about this person is somebody actually adopted her.
How are things in your life now?
Well, I have a mommy and daddy.
What the fuck?
God, I feel bad.
Oh, that's the best reaction ever. I gotta clip that.
Fucking Twilight Zone shit did we just walk into? How the fuck did... There's actual fucking children out there that would like to have fucking parents, and this dude gets... What?
And mommy and daddy.
Oh, look at that.
my
And even the cat's trying to
I
get
know.
away,
I feel
dude.
bad for the cat.
The cat's like,
Cat's
this.
the only sane one in the whole fucking crowd. He's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck madhouse is this? I'm
Yo.
out of here.
Yo, this shit ain't right, yo.
Yeah. I was all about the free food and the attention whenever I fucking demanded, but this is just ridiculous.
How do I compete with this?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, he's not hurting anybody. He's happy. I mean, she.
Yeah, well, no, he didn't hurt anybody except his family that he left
Yeah.
destitute, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
But yes, the way he says mommy and daddy here is kind of creepy.
In your life now?
Well, I have a mommy and daddy, adopted mommy and daddy, who are totally comfortable with me being a little girl. And
I mean,
What's up with Barbara White light over here?
yeah.
That's a cat just like growling every second of the day.
Oh my
Or
god.
Betty White. I called her Barbara White.
I was gonna say who's Barbara White.
It's Betty White.
Betty White Light.
Yes.
That's very funny.
So if this guy goes out and like commits a crime or anything, does that mean that he gets charged as a minor?
He goes to juvenile
Absolutely.
hall.
Is this how the fuck?
Fucking no way.
Is this how the world is going to work now?
I-
You just identify as whatever you want.
I don't know. I don't. Well, I mean, apparently you can identify.
Can
with
I-
I'm a toaster.
Yeah.
I'm a Roomba. Let me suck your rug.
Hey, well, okay. If that kind of shit works, then we can just blame everything on ghosts.
Yeah.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
for
yeah.
immigrants, though, this could work out really great if they want to come to America. It's like, I'm identifying as a 20-year-old American. And it's like, shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
We fucking have to let them in now, according to all of our stupid laws that we just made.
Hello, I'd like to see the blueprints for your tallest buildings. It's like, oh, God, it's you. Why? Science project at school.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Some Russians are going to come over like, I identify as a nuclear science
Yeah, they're gonna,
engineer.
they're gonna, they're gonna
I
be,
need to
they're gonna
know
be,
where you
they're
work.
gonna be Russian over here. Something.
Sorry, I'm not gonna let somebody do surgery on me if they're like identify themselves as a top surgeon in America.
Yeah.
Identify myself as a
Would you step into my
amazing
office?
heart surgeon. Like,
Yeah.
what have you done? Nothing. I'm actually a vet, but
Yeah.
it's pretty close.
Nothing. I'm
Horses
just as bad.
are similar to humans. Oh, anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
and their children and their grandchildren are totally supportive. In fact, her youngest granddaughter, when I was 8, a year ago I was 8, and
No,
she
you
was
weren't.
7.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. A year ago, you were not 8. If
See,
you
this
were
is
8,
the strange part is the age thing that you can to identify it as a different age.
Not even kids with progeria look as old as this motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. A year ago when I was 8. This is mental illness.
Yeah,
this is a mental illness.
Crazy.
Ugh. And not hurting anybody, Brittany? Yeah, this is gonna end badly.
I'm joking. That's just like what everybody says. Oh, like they're happy, they're not hurting anybody. It's just...
Until they do.
Not directly, but it's like it's still just kind of leading down like a weird fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah. It's like seeing a tsunami in the distance and saying, "Oh, it's not doing anything. It's not hurting anybody." 5 minutes later,
Like, 5 minutes later, it's raping your.
Jeez, it's raping your shorelines. God.
It's penetrated the country.
It's raping your 12-year-old boy.
It has
in the
penetrated
shed behind the house. God damn it.
Oh my God.
Comes another one of them tsunamis. Oh, it's got a real rapey wave to it.
It's waving salaciously at me. Okay.
I don't like the way it's waving at me.
Oh, boo.
Is that a pun?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Gave me a little wave.
Let's see.
Granddaughter, when I was 8, a year ago I was 8, and she was 7. And she said to me, I want you to be the little sister, so I'll be 9. I said, well, I don't mind going to 6, so I've been 6 ever since. But
I don't mind going to 6.
That child is gonna be so fucked up.
Oh man.
Is he
You
going
can't
to...
change your age, but I'll change my age because I'm able to do that.
What?
I accidentally hit a button there, but it is it's yeah.
Can we move on to another topic?
Yeah.
This is making you creep.
It's just making me question why I exist.
No, I mean it was just a segue that we went on. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Biden, but and his latest.
Were we
gaffe.
actually talking about Biden?
Yeah, but you know what? This kind of ties in because come on, man, this little girl right here. Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
This little girl right here deserves every advantage of every other poor and black child in the country.
You can tell he's not an actual 6-year-old girl because Biden actually would be over there like sniffing her and shit and doing a weird thing.
I want to sniff your ass. It's like, go for it, Daddy.
Yeah.
Ugh, creepy. Okay, we will move on. Next story, very sad news, unfortunately. And speaking of John Holmberg, as you were earlier, Brittany, this is probably going to break his heart. I will be tuning into that show tomorrow morning to see how John actually is reacting to this, because he is a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
I'm sorry, but it is funny, too.
But it is a little weird how it happens. But this news about Dwayne Haskins, he was killed on Saturday morning after being hit by a dump truck on a South Florida highway. He was Pittsburgh Steeler quarterback Dwayne Haskins, dead at the age of 24. He was attempting to cross the westbound lanes of Interstate 595 when he collided with an oncoming dump truck. Now, they say he collided with an oncoming dump truck. That makes it sound like he was trying to bring out his inner linebacker and rush the truck. No, the truck collided with him, and quite violently, I might add.
Yeah.
He was pronounced dead at the scene. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. He was hit.
Unclear why Haskins was walking on the highway. Yeah, why the hell was he walking?
Yeah, I was saying it's either got to be drugs, alcohol, or like a mental breakdown. Like, why else would you be doing that?
Well, we had a conversation about this yesterday. I think he was drunk. I don't think a 24-year-old Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback is going to be messing around drugs, something that could ruin his career. Obviously, his career is over now, but
is it? Is it? I don't know.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's any coming back from this.
Yeah,
but he unfortunately, yes, I think he was probably drunk. He was probably out partying. It's Florida. Yeah. You know, it's a shame. It really is. You don't want to see a young man die in such a needless way.
Right.
But it'd be a great troll on the Steelers if they named their linebackers like dump truck on the back of their jerseys. Imagine them just showing up to a game like that.
That would be fucking harsh. Jesus, one defensive lineman on the other team, his nickname is Dump Truck, and they're like, that motherfucker.
The only team I think in the NFL that would actually have the balls to do that would be the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
I think that's the only team. You lost him to a dump truck, did you? Well, you're about to lose to another one tonight.
Yeah.
You fucks. It's like, you animals.
Yeah, they got one over there on the bench. They just roll out every once in a while.
Roll out, yeah.
All right, Steelers, bring out the dump truck.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh.
Number 36, Trey Dump Truck Jones.
God.
I'm coming for you all. It's like, he is a big guy.
I know. I'm just thinking that one of his classmates I'm just thinking that one of his classmates, old classmates, like from like middle school, is sitting at home on the couch. They got this news. They're like, I didn't actually mean it. Yeah. We were just fighting at recess, and I told him, I hope you get hit by a dump truck. And he did. 25 years later. No, he's 24 years old, isn't he?
So
like
10 years later, he got hit by a dump truck. So and that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a middle school insult. Like, go get hit by a dump truck.
Go hit by a dump truck.
Yeah.
Your mom hates you. Go hit by a truck.
I hope you fall into a trash compactor like that guy in that movie Godfellas or something.
Godfellas.
Yeah, he saw 2 minutes of it before his father hunted him out of the room. Told him to go home and get a shine box. Anyway, now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Very weird.
Yeah, so there was Florida training.
Very unfortunate, but just kind of humorous way to go.
Comment from the Steelers here. Confirmed his sudden passing. You see, these are words you probably shouldn't be using. Sudden passing. And, what was the other one? Pronounced dead at the scene. This is kind of simple. This is just literally trying to make up a word count. I think it's like when you're in college, you're trying to write an essay. It's like, let's really add some spice here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you could tell MSN needed like fucking a couple of some of the editors were like, this is too short. You got to add more to it. And they're like, fuck, all right, I'll just repeat the same sentence.
Yeah, because they don't have much to say though at this point.
Boy, you're a word short there. Okay, I'm going to put in sudden passing. I mean, kind of goes without saying, but sure. Yeah. Son of the Prince. Prince, not Prince. Anyway, Prince writes a song about it. In heaven, of course, because
he is also dead. So he cannot.
Where they both are.
Right.
I hope he was like. Imagine if he went up there. He was like just the biggest Michael Jackson fan.
Yeah.
But hated Prince. Just or one or the other. It was like some kind of animosity going up there. God's just like, oh God. I mean, oh me, shit, not again. Every time. So I am devastated at a loss for words with the unfortunate passing of Dwayne Haskins. Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin said on a statement on Saturday, he quickly became part of our Steelers family upon his arrival in Pittsburgh and was one of our hardest workers, both on the field and in our community. Great teammate, even more tremendous friend, greatest friend that you could ever have. Truly heartbroken, yes. It is a shame. I mean, we can make jokes about it, but I do genuinely feel pretty bad that, it's young, it's a young guy.
Well, when you die 24. In such a freak way, though, it does distract from the death. Yeah. Like, you can't help it.
My question
I never want to die, in a way that it's like, what?
Yeah.
She got set on fire?
Yeah.
Like, what? She got mauled by a bear?
Yeah.
What? She fell down 13 flights of stairs? Like, you just don't want to die that way, because that's what people are going to be like.
Oh, that's a weird way to die.
That's unfortunate.
Just an awkward way to die. That'd be the most embarrassing shit. She was just going ham on a chicken wing and then just fucking choked on it. Done.
Well, and it was like that one...
Dunsky.
It was like that one young actor who got killed by his own car that rolled back onto him.
Yeah, fucking.
But his family got a lot of money for that.
Russian kid.
Yeah, because he was the leading role in a Green Room. Mm. And but I think that actually
Anton Yelchin or something.
I think that actually ended up potentially saving a lot of other accidents like that, because they did find that there was a flaw in the design of that vehicle.
It was a Jeep or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, the parking brake can slip out or something. It was really messed up.
I'm now going to be very closely.
But it wasn't
very
sudden.
Closely,
he got pinned and he was being crushed.
Yeah, it was a slow, horrible death. But now I'm going to be paying very close attention to all Jeep adverts saying, disclaimer, brakes may or may not work on soft inclines. It's like, oof.
I would choose a different fucking vehicle. Brakes sometimes don't work.
I get something that can't crush me like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
But what was a trash truck, by the way? A dump truck. What was that doing on the freeway? Why is it picking up trash on a freeway?
Well, it's got to get to different areas, probably.
Yeah, but that's a rare vehicle. I mean, they don't move very fast. What's it doing on a freeway? I don't know. It just seems kind of out of place to me.
What do you mean?
Maybe that's where the local dump is. He had to take the interstate.
Ugh. This poor guy's career certainly took a dump.
But it's Florida, which is surprising. You think they just dump that on the side of the road.
Of course.
The whole state's a shithole.
Why do they even call it a dump truck in the article? Isn't there a more
police politically correct term for it.
Yeah. Isn't there like a more like official name for it that wouldn't sound as
I don't know. Trash
mobile trash unit.
Trash disposal vehicle. Dump truck's just easier, and it's got an innuendo to it that's cool. So I want to use it.
Yeah, you think dump truck, you think defensive.
Yeah. He was living the dream. He was backing up on this fucking massive dump truck, and then he's gone.
He's like,
Poor 24-year-old.
He's like, oh damn, that's a nice dump truck.
Yeah, heart couldn't handle it.
You're at the bar and it's like, hey guys, you see that dump truck that just walked in?
Yeah.
It's like,
no, I don't.
I wouldn't dump my load in here if you paid me.
God.
Again, this is in Boston.
Clearly, Haskins didn't see it.
Yeah, poor guy.
She turns
Hey,
out.
did you see that dump truck traveling at 60 miles per hour on the interstate?
Well, it was
Dwayne
nice.
Haskins didn't see it.
Sure, look, people die all the time here, down to 60, from trying to cross it. Like trying to cross it. I don't know what possesses you to try to cross the 60 when there are bridges getting you over it.
Yeah.
There are literal ways to traverse a freeway.
Yeah.
Playing Frogger is not one. You know, just
this fucking.
That's what it was. He was playing Frogger.
Real life Frogger.
Yeah.
Takes another great. Yeah.
I've never seen a dump truck in Frogger though.
An epidemic.
Oh. Well, rest in peace, sir.
That's why I kind of thought, like, was this suicidal? Like, that just seems really weird.
It's truly.
I doubt it, man. I just like it'd be a real shame to think that he would be that depressed. It seemed like things were going pretty good for him. He just got fucking signed with the Steelers like last year, and
from what I understand, the Steelers are they're no shrinking violets when it comes to like they had a great run there a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
they went like 7-0 or something. I think they got to 11 or something like that, or maybe I'm just thinking where they go do their shopping at the 7-Eleven. But
I think it was like 2019 or something, 2020 maybe. They had a pretty good season.
They were tapped to go to the. I think they were tapped to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and then it just all fell apart in the playoffs.
Yeah,
as it usually does.
That is when you decide whether or not you're not going to the Super Bowl.
Well, okay, thanks.
I've just been really.
It's like in the playoffs, you fuck it up. All right, I guess we're not.
You have the best sports analysis of any man I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's as good as them. You see, you do great all season, but then really it just comes down to whether you do good in the playoffs. Oh. If you don't do good there, you're not going Super Bowl, John. That's it, plain simple. No shit, sports announcer, dude.
Oh my God, the Arizona Cardinals this year. If they don't win their playoff game, David, they're not going to get to the Super Bowl. And I can't wait to see Kyler Murray throw the ball into the Arizona sky and bring us home for a home run at the Super Bowl. I mixed up my sports, but I'm losing my mind, David.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, sometimes when you listen to sports commentary, like, it's not much more than that.
Yeah. It's like Josh just said, like, they need certain numbers of words, I guess, sort of like a paper, and they're just like, fuck, what else can I talk about? They played good.
They threw the ball pretty well.
Threw the ball a lot. And then, like, you get your defensive line here, you run around, that's how you get a sack. But this guy was blocking him, and I guess that's just football. And it's like, okay, cool.
This guy did this thing,
you burned enough time,
and then
we go to commercial. Perfect.
You know, he can only really do things with the ball if he doesn't fumble it.
Yeah.
Now, if he only had held on to that, they could have kept the
his decision making's got to be better. He's just piled on by a bunch of guys named Dumptruck.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to feel so bad.
That looks like what he probably looked like when he turned and saw the dump truck.
Oh, no! No! Oh, no. Oh,
He's
I
like,
feel...
Yikes! Also, I've been very distracted by these weird-looking eggs under the top heart surgeon. They look like the eggs, like... They look like just photorealistic version of the eggs that Mo has in Mo's Tavern.
Yeah.
They look like they're covered in fucking syrup.
I know, like, they look really kind of appealing, but also, like, alien-like. And I feel like there's going to be a little, like, xenomorph hatching out of one of them.
Okay, that's it. We're going to That's Entertainment.
Thank you.
Jesus, wow. Way to pump, or was it Vamp?
Yeah.
Vamp. It was like you're on stage and it's like, yeah, Vamp. Okay.
I was just using that as a way for you to transition to the next one.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you should be...
From the egg comes entertainment.
You should oversee the next 52-year-old guy's transitions. they're all terrible. That's entertainment. Your entertainment news for the week.
I hope it's entertaining.
Shut up.
Speaking of The Simpsons.
Okay, so little light in the world of entertainment as of late. Myself and Jason were just watching Little Red Letter Media before we came on here, and something about a movie where the moon scrapes the earth or something.
Yeah, Moonfall.
Moonfall. I only learned about that
Moon
before.
Crash.
No, Moon Crash is the knockoff of a terrible movie. What were some of the absolutely stellar lines from that? Oh my God, the moon is rising.
Yeah, the moon is rising. Gravity's about to go insane.
Insane.
Just actual lines from the movie. Or
there's some sort of cartoonish version of Gravity, and he's like the Mad Hatter. He's like, I'm about to go crazy.
Well, let's not be silly. Let's have a teapot.
These tides are about ready to go wild.
Oh, God. But one thing that is coming out that surely interests us all, Russian Doll Season 2 is coming to us. If anybody out there hasn't watched Russian Doll, wait till the end of this podcast and then go watch it on Netflix. Very good show. The very sexy Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah.
You agree? She's sexy?
I think she's really good looking.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of her since
in like a
first saw
druggy
Detroit
way.
Rock City. Yeah.
Detroit Rock City, yeah, she was in that.
The first time I was introduced to her was on Orange Is the New Black. So I have her more as like a gritty, like druggy look, but
yeah, what was she in Detroit Rock City?
I guess men find her attractive.
She was a disco go-go girl or something, wasn't she? Disco girl.
Yeah, she was a punk.
Yeah.
Kind of rocker.
Yeah, she's like a punk rocker.
So she
chick,
just plays that role well because she just has that vibe.
She was disco. She was a disco girl. They're all in that car where they're all listening to disco.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then they have that terrible
they were like
in-joke.
what the fuck? Because they were all listening to Kiss.
Yeah,
and she wanted to listen.
Kiss
to
is
disco.
never going to make a disco record.
Oh, that's right. She was in that. I don't remember her in that.
Yeah, she was with those disco jocks. I don't know what you want to call them.
I just meant like her attitude is kind of like punk rock, like just in general. Like that's her kind of her vibe just as a person.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do like
that hard edgy chick that's like, God, she could just fucking tear my dick off.
Like, holy shit!
Whoa, Britt. Wow.
That's what I feel like she's in, like men are like enticed by her, but like also like, oh God, she'd fucking kill me. Like,
I don't know about
like
that.
scared of her, but like also attracted.
She's like 5'0". Come on,
rip your dick off. God, that's how you make an actual transition gender.
There you go.
Rip your dick off.
Yeah, she's getting better. Oh, what's all this crap?
You're a fucking bitch. Let me rip your fucking dick off.
Let me Rick your Morty. Right, so here's the trailer for the new season of Russian Doll, starring the sexy, scintillating Natasha Lyonne.
All right, I'm sitting right here.
I know you are.
I do wish I had her wardrobe, though. I would have to say that. A Travis Barker.
Hey, was this some kind of like 80s flash mask?
Hey, you need help getting home, anything?
Oh,
the universe finally found something worse than death. I broke time.
Do I need to be worried?
Maybe we have unfinished business. So you're telling me that this family lost its gold twice on a train?
Nadia, don't mess this up. Maybe we're just supposed to, like, enjoy the ride.
I'm still exploring my options. There are things in life that cannot be explained. Inexplicable things happening is my entire modus operandi. Where are we? More like, when are we? Never mind.
We don't belong here.
trap. I prefer the term time prisoner.
God, it looks
Alright.
so good. It looks like they took it
And
up
ran
the
with it.
budget and like elevated the concept even more. It's great. Do you guys think it's attractive that she sounds like an 85-year-old grandmother?
Yes, absolutely.
It's just
Really?
something about her look and the way she like presents herself and acts. I think she's attractive. She's pretty good looking.
sexy.
She's
No, I think she's really cool. I like don't disagree with you.
Yeah,
I just think
she-
it's sometimes I think it's funny. There's like there are like definitely like some women that I'm just like I think she's cool and I like get it, but then at the same time I'm like I don't really see how it
like
gets.
the voice almost doesn't match or something.
Yeah, like or I'm just like I don't really like.
You
Like there really
literally
is a
just said
difference.
you'd
There
let her
really
rip
is a
her dick off.
difference between like
She's
when
got that-
like women when find other women attractive. A lot of times men don't feel the same way about it,
Oh,
and like vice versa. Like sometimes I get surprised. I'm like, oh really?
she's got that tough like.
It's a tough
chick
chick
to her.
thing. It's kind of I feel like
It's like if you could date Humphrey Bogart or something
Yeah,
as
well,
like an
okay,
attractive woman. He's just like,
Okay.
yeah, dog,
See,
get the fuck out of here.
I think it's because I think it's
Yeah.
because I don't often think about like you know there's like all of the cliche about like women being into like the bad boy.
Mm.
And I never knew there was like really like an opposite of that too.
Bring it to the bad girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
something
don't know
to be said
why.
for
Like
bad
I just
girls.
never thought about it that way. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could see that. I did notice one thing in this trailer, though. They showed a train and said the passengers lost the gold. My question is, what kind of train was that? Where was it going? And why did they have gold on the train, if you know what I'm saying?
Gold on the train.
Well, let's put it this way. Who were a lot of people who got on trains and went places where they might have lost their gold?
The Jew gold?
There you go. Jesus, I thought that... And she's a Jewish girl in the show, I believe. She's,
Yeah.
Is she Jewish in real life? Or is she
I'm not sure.
non-practicing?
No,
I
she's
don't know.
not. She's in New York.
I was reading about her there recently. I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know. What it was.
but yeah, that was. I mean, it was kind of plain for everybody to see. I don't know if anybody picked up on it. I thought it was plain to see.
What's
Yeah, here.
That this family lost its gold twice on a train.
Nadia, don't mess this up.
Yeah,
Maybe we're just supposed
and
to
it's an old timey picture.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we going? Are we going to? And here's some kind of a German name over here.
Yeah.
Friedrichstrasse.
Oh.
Oh, maybe we're going back in time to maybe there's a good old World War II romp.
Maybe she's gonna kill Hitler.
Okay, let's not go nuts.
Have you ever seen the movie The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot? What's it called?
The man who killed Hitler and then the Bigfoot.
That's fine.
It's like it,
Sam Elliott
and
is the
it's
star.
actually.
Oh no way! Fucking, that's
You-
gotta be good.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
It's actually like surprisingly like heartwarming.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
who would think that we like went in the movie thinking one way, and then and then as we're watching the movie, we're just like, "Fuck, this is like totally different experience than what we thought it would be." Surprisingly, not very campy. Yeah.
Sounds so weird to say that the heartwarming.
Kind of
You really feel for Hitler at the end of it. It's
Well,
just
no, you
heartwarming.
don't.
No,
Okay, you're thinking the wrong way.
Yeah.
You're I was talking more about the Sam Elliott character. It's a little
Yeah.
more heart.
It's just weird whenever you hear like Jojo Rabbit, you know. It's like
Oh.
it's like super heartwarming, and then when you explain the premise, people are like, "How the fuck would that be heartwarming?"
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh,
it's
that-
kind of a roller coaster, but like
It's
it is
amazing
heartwarming at the end
when
of it.
it's amazing when people can take like really bizarre premises and like Jojo Rabbit is like a perfect example of like how to do that right. And
Yeah.
they did it so right. Anyway,
Fucking amazing.
Absolutely.
we've talked about Jojo Rabbit on this program before.
Yeah.
We have indeed. So now that we're all confirmed that we're going to watch this, we can stop talking about it. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what is more to say. You saw the trailer.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Exactly.
Go watch it.
I think there's something up in my headphones here. There's definitely something going on here.
No, it's just
I
the-
put
it's just the ear.
spiders in them.
Oh, thank you very much. Might be time to get new ones. Holy shit. Right, so we are going to move quickly into some wild internet, if I have
Okay.
the music for that.
Holy cheat.
Holy.
Holy shit.
Yes, I This is very useful having two monitors now because I'm now prepared for everything, every
Yeah.
eventuality.
It's nice that we're able to see it. I mean,
know,
I haven't
we can
been
both just look at it. and
I haven't been in here when he's been doing this.
It was kind of a fucking nightmare before. He would like cock the
Try and
TV
put it
over a
over-
little bit,
yeah.
but like he would have to
Yeah.
Still be
operate it
hard
as a
to
separate
see.
screen. So he'd be like, Josh would be leaning over, trying
Well,
to click on
good.
shit. And then like try and transport it over into his normal monitor so you can see it. It's just a pain in the ass.
Oh, believe I was pain in my lower back. Was what it was. I'll tell you what, boy. It was.
He almost called out of work one day.
Damn.
I was doing my podcast. And
Fucking
oh my gosh.
First little video we got here. Christine is alive and well.
Oh shit.
Oh.
God damn, talking about people being
Jesus.
pinned by cars earlier.
Look at this guy.
Yeah,
This poor
baby.
dude's just like, yeah,
Is
keep
that
going,
the
keep
car?
going.
Is that the car that just continuing to roll down and out of that the garage in Ferris Bueller?
I don't know. I think it's a
That's just like what it is. It's just still
Yeah.
It's still going to this day.
Personally, I think it's a low rent attempt at being the what was the name of the boy? Now those Duke brothers, you know.
Oh, it does look like a Dukes of Hazzard.
I wish there was sound because you'd probably hear that.
Yeah, now you're probably wondering how we got to this point.
No, if there was sound, all you'd hear is the mechanic just cussing the shit out of that dude. What the fucking hell? Jesus Christ!
Why was there something like
Fucking hit
there
the
was
brake.
something very like animalistic about the way that car was moving, like with no driver inside of it, the way it was just bounding about.
Well,
I think there was somebody in there, right? Because he was
Was
telling, he was
there?
telling him to go forward. He was like,
Was-
"Come on!" He was like, "Go forward."
Okay,
and then
I
there was
guess-
like, "Shit, it's not
I
stopping."
guess what I meant was that it was like obviously no one was controlling the vehicle.
Oh yeah, it was
clearly
possessed.
at
It was
that point.
possessed for sure.
It was Christine.
clearly-
Definitely had to be. What was
All
it?
right.
Cunningham from the movie?
Oh God!
Shut up, Cunningham. My name is Cunningham. Yeah, we know. Yeah, thanks.
Go get hit by a dump truck.
Yeah, oh, for God's
God.
sake. Ugh.
Too
All
soon,
right.
Britt. Too soon. Jesus.
That's what it sounded like.
God damn it.
God
Britt.
damn
Enough.
Oh, we're going to feel bad about this afterwards. Okay, so a couple of guys here. I don't know what they're doing. I love you, brother. I love you too. And then...
Oh,
shit.
Bye-bye. They're shafted.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's what you should have needed, goofy laugher. Yeah.
God.
Holy
Yep.
shit, they fell down an
I want to
elevator
know
shaft.
what was going on here. It looks like the guy at the back
They're
was trying to
drunk
hump
and they're
him.
just like
Oh,
they're just drunk and like
let go of me. No, you're coming with me, son.
What kind of fucking weird elevator door is that? Anyways, it's so
Yeah.
bizarre.
I don't know. So bizarre. So bizarre.
Well, usually because they're usually on rails, and
yeah,
the rails
they-
are like
they-
fucking
they're
solid.
not
Yeah.
gonna like go that way.
Yeah.
I
They
really-
flap.
I think this is in China, by the way, reading the sign there.
I've
That's
never-
right. Yeah, they
and
probably took some shortcuts.
I've never
going-
seen
I
like
have no idea
doggy
what floor this
doors.
is on, though.
I've never seen doggy doors for the doors on an elevator.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it feels like, all right. Okay, and one of the next ones here. I got a few here, so bear with me.
Nothing to say about that video. No details about it.
These guys survived 8 years ago. A similar situation happened in a building I was working with in NYC. It was an 8-story building on the west side of 27th Street. Blah 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 blah. There was a flight that got broken up by the man. There was a flight that got broken.
Fight.
Okay. Must have fallen through this video and landed on top of the elevator 8 floors below. Well, so those guys didn't survive, I'm sure. Thank you, Annie Quinn. Holy shit, that's a terrifying story. I'm terrified of elevators. Even the one at work, where I work, I'm not saying where, but we have an elevator, and it scares me sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know exactly where that is now.
Very good.
You've given too much information.
Building with an elevator. Fuck. Let's narrow that down.
So this next one.
Oh, where were we at? Africa?
I don't know. I'm going to say probably yes, but they do have a public washroom.
Huh.
And I have to imagine it's the first one installed in 30 years. No, probably not. I shouldn't be so mean, but check this one out.
Oh, shit! You play fucking stupid games.
Oh, shit.
Here's your stupid fucking prize, buddy.
By the way, I got news on this.
You
This
play
is-
stupid games, you lose your stupid fucking shoes.
This is actually Atlanta.
And shatter
This
your
is actually Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh,
just
is
so
it?
we're aware.
No, it's not.
Britt, how did you think
I
of-
thought- I-
Look
okay.
at the open storm drain right there.
No, I know. I just heard Georgia, and I
Yeah.
thought the country, and then I
Yeah.
Okay.
like my brain kind of snapped back to the word he said before
Yeah.
Georgia.
That's interesting.
The sound.
Dude.
He's okay. Well, maybe he's not that okay.
No way, he's
No, his
okay.
legs are definitely broken and he's got concussion for sure.
I think we got one more.
Jen says.
Holy shit! I love it.
Amazing.
Maybe
So
that's
funny.
what Hoskins was trying to do.
Ugh, I don't know.
Jump a jump truck.
So
No, okay. Never mind. Well, this makes sense because if you were saying it looks like it's in Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that's like Central Africa, you realize like the average lifespan is like 54 years old.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
It's
think they're all
trying to
jumping on
jump over.
cars.
They're trying to jump over moving cars.
Yeah.
Goddamn extreme frogger.
So opening
It's their
day.
most popular sport.
Opening day. Speaking of popular sports, America's most pleasured
mm,
pastime, favorite pastime.
You got it out.
Was
There you
opening.
go.
Was opening. Shut up. Opening day was the other day, and these guys just celebrate in the gayest way imaginable. This is just opening game.
Come on,
Imagine
Biden.
balls.
Yeah. Come on, Biden. Oh my God. What is this?
It's a TikTok dance.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And I
I
suppose
would have loved for that guy to just smash it out of the fucking park. Like, screw you guys and your stupid dance.
not
Just-
out of the park. Smash it right
Whatever,
back
I-
into the
I
pitcher's
dig
face.
it. It's a meme. They're
But
just
watch
doing
the
a
umpire.
meme.
Watch the umpire.
He's like, God damn.
God damn.
You know how like
were they like playing a song or something?
wait,
over the...
umpires don't do the
there is sound.
signals
Hang on.
between their legs. That's the
Oh, sorry, there was sound.
Yeah, there might be like a PA thing going on.
yeah. There's probably this song. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
this. Yeah, that's a TikTok.
It's still pretty
trend.
gay. Still pretty gay. Ugh.
Well, that song and another song are used.
I'll see you in the showers later, boys.
That
We'll
umpire
play
looks
with our
very
bats.
short.
We'll play with our bats and balls in the
That
thuds.
is that's a stocky
This is
man.
a stout umpire, man. He just looks like. At first, I thought he was like on his knees, like kneeling down behind the catcher, and then it really kind of stood up, and I'm like, oh, he's still
Oh yeah, he's stout.
like a Danny DeVito sized man.
DeVito, I love your work.
We don't know what's really going on in this one. It's just bizarre.
Parkour. Look at that. The cartwheel. Yeah.
This is total NPC shit.
This is why I hate California. See this Orange County
Orange
sheriff,
County.
dude? There's just some crazy fucking weird shit that goes on.
How did he get? Oh, is that a female cop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's like the manager at the fucking Chili's.
The manager had to subdue him because this cop was like,
Yeah, look.
he celebrates when he gets to the other side of the car. He like celebrates.
Wait, can we just like play back? This might be really weird, but
Look, he does this. Watch, he celebrates.
no, wait. Can you please be quiet so we can hear the woman's reaction?
Mm-hmm.
Why does like when she starts to say that, it sounds like the beginning of that song was like.
Oh shit!
What? Does anybody hear that musical quality to her reaction? It sounds like the beginning of that song.
I'm sorry, by the way, my finger slipped and I hit the rickshaw song for some
Yeah,
reason.
I heard that, and I was like, huh, okay.
You just rickrolled us.
I didn't mean
This
to.
could have been in front of like a Panda Express or something. So
Anyway, somebody out there will know what I'm talking about, maybe.
I love.
I didn't hear it.
I do love that video.
My brain wasn't piecing that together. Like yours.
This one, judge for yourselves what exactly is going on here. This is just hilariously bizarre.
What the hell?
Jesus.
I don't know.
Just pulls out a Luger, about to start blasting caps.
Oh man.
So anyway, I pulled out my gun and started blasting.
So I started blasting. Oh, jeez.
That was, yeah, that's.
Told you not to disturb me while I'm watching my fucking movies.
It's very funny.
And finally, we'll sign off on this one.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go perfect. Yeah, perfect.
I broke my tooth.
Oh!
They.
I broke my tooth.
Even when we were.
I like this comment right there. Somebody
Yeah,
was still.
that would be a great sound effect to add to it.
Nah,
No, but I
don't
mean,
have
like
that one.
we did. I mean, even when we did this shit when we were like 6, we knew to put pads on the walls if there was
yeah.
a close wall right
Yeah,
there.
you had to make sure the end of the stairs
She's
was
fucking
clear.
this 21-year-old girl who doesn't know what she's doing at the door.
That's
I noticed
concrete wall too. Or
I
something.
noticed that. I noticed that. Oh yeah, for sure. I noticed that this has to be a new account, right? For this girl's getting hurt things. Now it's girls got a gram.
Yeah, they had to change the name. I think.
Oh no, they probably got it probably got taken down.
How dare you make fun of women getting hurt?
Violence against women.
Yeah.
How dare
That
you?
they instill in themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do, and let's see. Actually, curious. What else has this wonderful like blessing upon all of us? What else? Does it
Why
have?
do you think it's so funny?
It's a blessing. Let's just take a look at some of their quick videos.
I've seen this one.
I have not seen this one yet.
He's got like a bunch of Valentine's Day shit.
What?
His balloon. He's got a bunch of shit for Valentine's Day, and it just turns to shit. Oh no! Watch, it gets worse. There goes the chocolates. This poor guy. I saw this. I felt so bad. He went up on a bunch of nice shit for Valentine's or something, and it just all got fucking ruined instantly by one door. Just, poor dude. If you're looking for a sign from the universe about something being wrong, that's it right there.
Oh God! Oh, that was just brilliant.
He just goes and stands and
Yeah,
stares
he's just-
out the window now.
He's just defeated. The fuck else can you do? Fucking balloon gets popped.
Pop.
No.
He looks like a more attractive Rich Evans.
Mm-hmm. it just keeps escalating. I love it.
A comedy of errors,
You're just like,
if you will.
fuck.
Oh no!
That's
Why was he trying to save the balloon?
I know. The balloon was already looked like shit anyway. Just
That's
let the
fucked.
balloon go.
Oh my Christ! Oh, that was perfect.
His initial reaction was so bizarre. No.
No.
That's weird.
What else we got here?
The thought of losing you, so I'm just trying to hold on.
Nailed it.
He just walks away from her. He's not even helping her.
Yes.
I don't know you.
I think that's what you get.
Excuse me, I gotta go black guy. Do
She
black
just
guy things.
totally walks away. Oh my god.
Yes.
She just broke her spine on that last one.
I wonder. Kind of gotta wonder, do they know each other?
I just want to go on to the beach and be drunk enough to do this dumb shit with you. LOL.
Holy shit.
Scorpion Queen, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
She just bit that.
Well, so worth it.
Amazing.
This channel is never. It never.
Channel?
This thing never fails.
Count.
Yeah.
I hate this song. I hate this song.
Oof.
Fuck it.
All the books fall on her head. Well, she kind of deserves this. I mean, she kind of had it coming. She was dressed all, sexy. I mean, of course,
dressed
Gravity
all
was gonna
sexy.
Of course, Gravity and books were going to fuck her.
The name of that fucking group is Tables Getting Hurt. Yeah, that table got fucking wrecked.
Oh, I could watch that all day, but I don't have time. Oh, she's crying. Oh no. She's having a going away party.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay. Okay, that's kind of sweet, actually.
Yeah.
That's kind of feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still looks like
but she's still trying to rock and have a good time with it.
I mean, she still looks like an idiot, but I mean,
Yeah.
God
Gosh,
bless
that's
her.
like you every Friday night. Quite literally.
Just melting down. He's like, I'm enjoying myself. I fucking love life.
I'm having a good time.
Trust me. All your
Josh is
friends
fighting
know what you're
denial.
like at the end of a night.
Yeah.
You get a little emotional.
I
like,
can get emotional.
I love you so much. You're like a brother to me.
Oh no, I don't do that now very often anymore. I used to. But
I would much rather hang out with a "I love you" man drunk
Yeah.
than a fucking angry or like a depressed.
Yeah, well,
fucking drunk.
Yeah,
Those are the worst. Angry drunks.
Oh,
are
I
just
can get
fucking
angry.
Sometimes he's all rolled up into one though. And it goes from sad to angry to sad to angry.
I
just
can
a
get basket case.
bipolar dice roll. It's just like, who the
Yeah.
fuck's coming out to play now?
It's a bipolar me roll. You pick me up, you roll me, and I'll blow you. Oh,
Jeez.
I had to get it in there. That's what she said. Oh,
Gay community's gonna start subscribing left and right. It's like, hold up, we gotta go
Yeah.
drinking with this guy if he's gonna blow us.
oh. Okay,
What happened here?
I don't know.
So,
Did you say that?
anything else?
This is such a confusingly cropped video.
Yeah. What's going on?
Okay.
What a save. What?
What? What do they say here?
I don't know what's going on here.
She serves on me, straight on me. It's a way to win a point.
Okay.
I don't play enough tennis. I don't understand.
Yeah, I really don't get. That was kind of a bummer. You can't.
Sure. Anyway, okay, fat chick on the zip line. Let's go.
We've seen that
I think
one.
we watched this one last week.
Yeah, but we can watch it again.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
No,
fine,
we can
it's
watch
fine,
it again.
it's
We can show
fine.
Brittany it. By the way, Brittany was the one who called her a fat chick, not me.
Yeah. I'm here to protect the women. I'm here to give a female perspective.
Was the music here last time? I don't remember the music. No. This is new, but...
Wait, are you adding that music?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm adding the
Very
effect.
good. And the
music is them, I think.
Yeah, the music though
Yeah.
is the video.
Yeah.
You're adding the bomb.
He's
yeah,
adding
I get
bombs.
it.
Which is a good touch.
Always good though.
All right, that's enough.
All right, that is so worth it. That was always worth a rewatch. Okay, that's it. I've run out of stuff to talk about with you people.
All right.
Yeah.
You people coming into my neighborhood and being
probably-
you people.
That's like what, an hour and a half ish?
Up to an hour 21. That's pretty good.
That's good.
I
That's
think.
good,
Yeah, I think that'll.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Well, you're very welcome
I
back.
know I'm a little rusty, and I just had kind of just a laid back whatever, and just kind of went with it. But
Man,
That's our whole goal.
a lot of fun actually having you on.
oh, good.
And you can come on again when the other boys aren't here, which they clearly aren't. Tim has officially wed to his betrothed wife. So congratulations to them.
Nice.
Congratulations.
And Johnny is currently sucking down the Beamish in Ireland. He'll be back eventually, I'm sure. Tim should be here next week, I hope.
Cool. That'll be good to have him back.
No, will be.
He's a married man now. He's got a ball and chain. You think he's gonna be able to get away?
Imagine if that was actually the case. Boys, I can't come out to you
The
today.
wife doesn't want me on the podcast anymore.
Boys, she doesn't like it when I talk to you on a open forum that's going out to literally tens of people.
Tens of people.
Solid tens.
All those people know him, sir.
They could tarnish our reputation.
All 15 of them.
Oh.
But yeah.
I can't believe I made myself feel bad about my own fucking work. I put a lot into this, you know.
Sure you do. The last half an hour we just watched videos on this account.
That was a lot of fucking effort, all right? You got to pay for
Yeah.
an internet account. Like, service providers are always giving you shit. The deals are awful.
Okay.
Oh, excellent work, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
thank
it,
you
man. The
very
setup it works a lot better.
Oh
because
yeah, I think
extra
it's
screens. This is
far
good.
more inobtrusive, I guess.
Yeah.
And thank you, the lovely listener and viewer, for watching. Don't take anything we said here too seriously. We do feel bad about the man who was hit by a dump truck.
Yeah,
we do feel genuinely bad about that. I do want to say that. I'm going to walk out that door and just feel I'm going to see a dump truck pass, and I'm just going to get shivers.
I know. It's like, God damn it.
God.
I'm next. You just know that fucking got it out for me now. This is going to take us out.
Jason, any appearances? Anything
No. people
can follow you on? Do you have an Instagram account?
I don't. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a Twitter.
Cool.
We got a Facebook that I really don't do anything with.
Nice.
So,
You're back.
yeah, I'm just in in person.
You're not very
socializer.
online.
Yeah.
You're not online.
I don't have an online presence, but I'm a very social, like in person.
Yes, you are.
Character.
Wonderful. Follow me Twitter, Josh Mulcahy 4, and yeah, that's the only one I'm really comfortable giving out. I don't have a Facebook either. I don't do any of that shit.
Yeah.
I have the Instagram just for these videos.
Yeah.
Alone,
Well, I
realistically.
need you to just basically what you need to do is I just need to give you the login stuff for and have you take over the West of Waterford Instagram.
Yeah. Okay. You can give that over to me, and I'll take on that.
I don't have an online presence either, and for all of those of you who spend so much time online, go touch grass, okay?
Oh,
yeah.
Go touch
go
yourself.
touch
This is Arizona.
grass.
Go smoke some grass.
Yeah,
too.
that's you.
There you go.
All
Smoke
right.
some grass, touch some grass. Peace and love, everyone.
Peace and love. And we will see you again next week. And until then, goodbye.